New at 5, family and friends concerned over the whereabouts of two missing Alabama veterans. Andy Wynn of Trinity and Alexander Drukees sacrificed their freedom to fight against Russian invaders in Ukraine. Now, it's been a week since friends and family have heard from either man.
WAAY 31's Xavier Wary joins us live now from Trinity. And Xavier, a spokesperson for the Kremlin, says he doesn't know if the two Alabama men are Russian prisoners. You've talked to people who know Andy Wynn. How are they dealing with this news?
Nikhil, I've spoken with friends, family, and church members. This is a very difficult time for a lot of people here right now. And so many people here, they respect Andy for being so selfless and thinking of other people and sacrificing his own freedom for those out in Ukraine. And it's really the unknown, right? People don't know where Andy is, how he's doing, or what's going on with him. Well, that's taken a huge emotional toll on the people out here in Trinity. Now, I am here at the Trinity Free Presbyterian Church where Andy attended. And the last time Andy was here in Trinity, he was seen leaving this parking lot after being sent off to fight in the war back on April the 8th. Now, Andy, along with Alexander, they both volunteered to go to Ukraine and fight in this war. However, we know Andy's purpose for going overseas was beyond himself. Andy says it was God who placed a burden on his heart that he could not ignore to fight for a country seeking their freedom. And for the past 2 months, Andy would send in updates on how he was doing to people here in Trinity, including his fiance. However, a week ago, well, that was the last time anyone has ever heard from Andy. And as difficult of a time as this is for Andy's close friends and family, Andy's pastor, Myron Moody, had high praise for Andy as both a man and as a Christian.
Andy really puts to shame so many Christians because so many live their life like it's about me. Well, the Christian life is not about me. It's not about any individual believer. It's all about living for Christ.
Now, a friend of Andy that I also spoke with says it's important for people to know the kind of man Andy is. She says he's one of the best people she's ever gotten to know, and he never puts himself first. He's always thinking of other people. And the people out here in Trinity, they just continue to ask that you all lift Andy and Alexander's name both up in prayer to make sure that they are safe during this time. But for now, I am live in Trinity. Xavier Wary, WAAY 31 News.